If you run a business, you know this feeling. That sinking feeling in your stomach when a critical piece of tech just dies. Well, today, we're going to talk about a better way. We're going to explore how you can shift from those constant tech headaches to having tech that actually helps you win.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It's that heart-stopping moment. The screen goes black right before a huge deadline. And for a lot of business owners, this isn't some rare nightmare. Nope, it's a constant, nagging anxiety. But here's the thing. What if it didn't have to be this way at all? All right, so to find the solution, we've got to first name the problem. And for most businesses, that problem has a name. It's called the break-fix model. This is the default for so many of us, right? Something breaks, you call for help, someone fixes it. I mean, it seems logical on the surface, but this whole reactive approach, it's a trap. Think about it like this. It's like deciding you're only going to see a doctor when you're literally having a heart attack, instead of, getting regular checkups.
Exactly. You're not managing your technology, you're just a firefighter. You are constantly on the back foot, always reacting to emergencies instead of actually preventing them. And let me tell you, that is a super stressful, inefficient, and in the end, a really costly way to operate your business.
And that whole cycle of just putting out fires, it has real, tangible consequences that go way, way beyond the cost of just a simple repair.
I mean, this is the emotional and financial reality of that break-fix model, isn't it? 1 minute, everything's humming along just fine, and the next, bam, you're hit with a massive, unbudgeted repair bill and all the stress of a system-wide failure. It's just a terrible way to run a business.
And this slide really gets to the true cost of it all. It's not just about the repair bill. Think about it. It's your entire team just sitting there, unable to work. It's the huge risk of losing critical data forever. It's having to tell a client you can't deliver because, oops, the server is down. And just simmering underneath all of that is that constant anxiety, right? That feeling of when is the next disaster going to strike? So, okay, if that's the problem, what's the solution? Well, it really requires a fundamental shift in how you think about IT. It's all about moving away from reaction and toward prevention. Seriously, just take a second and imagine that. A world with no tech drama, no emergencies, no frantic last-minute calls to the IT guy. Imagine a world where your technology is just a reliable tool that helps you get stuff done, not some liability that's always holding you back. That's the promise of a proactive approach. And this chart here, it just makes it crystal clear, doesn't it? You're moving from being reactive to being preventative. You're going from unpredictable costs that just wreck your budget to predictable costs that you can actually plan for. And what's the ultimate trade-off? You're swapping high stress for genuine peace of mind. So, how does this actually work in the real world? It's not magic, I promise. It's really all about constant vigilance. It means having a partner that is always monitoring your systems for potential issues, applying those critical updates before they become vulnerabilities, and securing your whole network 24/7 around the clock. Okay, so we've talked about the theory. Now let's get to the good part, the payoff. What are the real, concrete, bottom-line benefits you get when you make this proactive shift in your business?
All right, here they are, 5 really powerful outcomes. First, you prevent problems before they even start. Second, you boost your security by patching those vulnerabilities early. Third, you maximize uptime, which keeps your team productive. Number 4, you actually save money by avoiding those crazy expensive emergency repairs and downtime. And finally, you get that invaluable peace of mind. So let's dig into a couple of the biggest ones here.
Okay, first up, preventing problems. This is basically the heart of the whole proactive model. A server that's running just a little bit hot, or a hard drive showing those early signs of failure, these are the kinds of small warnings that get caught and fixed before they can blow up into a catastrophic shutdown and, major data loss. And next, let's talk about maximizing uptime. The goal here is simple. Keep your business running as close to 100% of the time as humanly possible. Just think about what that really means for a second. Your team can always be productive. Your customers can always be served. Your operations can just run smoothly without all those constant frustrating interruptions. And really, when it comes down to it, it's all about this. This right here might be the single biggest benefit of all. Every single hour you spend worrying about your IT or dealing with a crashed computer or trying to troubleshoot some network issue, that's an hour you're not spending on growing your business. It's an hour you're not serving your clients or developing new products. It's lost time. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about.
What could you and your team build if your technology was actually a powerful asset instead of a constant barrier holding you back?